Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into a mindset that could be the secret sauce to your creativity and innovation: the beginner's mind. Imagine having the curiosity of a child, the openness to try new things, and the ability to question assumptions. That's the magic we're exploring today. Look at this diagram. The beginner's mind is at the center, and it branches into curiosity, openness, and questioning assumptions. Curiosity fuels new ideas, openness welcomes fresh perspectives, and challenging assumptions leads to creative breakthroughs. Stick with me as we uncover how you can harness this mindset to unlock transformative innovation in your life and work. Expertise is like wearing blinders. It helps you focus, but it also limits your view. Over time, the more you know, the harder it becomes to see things differently. Think about Kodak, a giant in film photography which failed to adapt to digital because they couldn't let go of their expertise in traditional film. Expertise, while valuable, can sometimes trap us in what we already know. When you're an expert, you can fall into the myth of certainty, the idea that you already have all the answers. But the world is constantly changing. What worked yesterday might not work today. Holding on to certainty can block the openness needed to adapt and innovate. Think of expertise as a finely tuned muscle, and the beginner's mind as flexibility. Both are needed for innovation. Fresh eyes allow you to see what others overlook. That's why startups often disrupt industries. They come in without the baggage of how things have always been done. The simplest questions are often the most powerful. Why do we do things this way? What if we tried something completely different? These questions break the mold and challenge the status quo. Airbnb started with a simple question: what if we could rent out spare rooms? That one question revolutionized the travel industry. Assumptions are invisible walls that limit our thinking. To break the mold, you need to identify and challenge those assumptions. For example, before Tesla, the assumption was that electric cars couldn't be sleek, fast, or desirable. By questioning that, they redefined an entire industry. Outsiders often see opportunities that insiders miss because they're not tied to industry norms. Think about how Elon Musk approached the auto and space industries. Not as an automotive engineer or a rocket scientist, but as someone asking, why can't we do this differently? Mindfulness helps you stay present and aware, which is key to cultivating a beginner's mind. Try this. Before tackling a problem, take a moment to clear your mind. Focus on what's happening right now, rather than dragging in your past experiences or future worries. Pick up a hobby or a skill that's completely outside your comfort zone. Learning something new, like playing a musical instrument or coding, reminds you what it's like to be a beginner. This experience refreshes your perspective and keeps your mind open. Surround yourself with people who think differently. Collaborating with individuals from different industries or cultures can expose you to fresh ideas and approaches you might never have considered. Never be afraid to ask the obvious questions. Often they're not so obvious and can lead to insights no one else has thought of. Simple questions like, why do we do it this way, can uncover big opportunities for improvement. Remember Einstein. His curiosity about simple questions like, what happens if you chase a beam of light, led to the theory of relativity. Curiosity is the starting point of every great breakthrough. Openness to ideas from different fields often leads to groundbreaking products. The smartphone is a perfect example. It combined a computer, a phone, and a camera into one device. This happened because someone was open to crossing traditional boundaries. The beginner's mind thrives on trial and error. Companies like Google encourage employees to experiment without fear of failure because every mistake is a step toward finding what works. The beginner's mind embraces iteration as a core part of success. Bringing together people from different backgrounds and disciplines leads to ideas that a homogeneous group might never consider. Think of the Apollo 13 mission. Engineers, scientists, and astronauts worked together to solve a life-threatening problem because each team brought unique perspectives to the table. Diversity in thought can be a superpower. When ideas from different fields collide, magic happens. Think about how bioengineering has revolutionized medicine by borrowing concepts from mechanical engineering. Innovation thrives when people aren't afraid to mix and match ideas from unexpected places. Collaboration works best when people feel safe to share their ideas without fear of judgment. Google's Project Aristotle revealed that psychological safety, the belief that your voice matters, is the most important factor for high-performing teams. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every time you try and stumble, you gain a better understanding of what doesn't work. Take Dyson vacuum cleaners, for example. It took James Dyson over 5,000 prototypes to get it right. Every misstep was a step closer to perfection. Instead of seeing failure as the end, think of it as feedback. Each setback tells you something valuable about your approach. If Thomas Edison had given up, we might still be lighting candles instead of flipping switches. Resilience isn't about never failing, it's about bouncing back stronger. Think of a rubber band that stretches but never breaks. By viewing challenges as opportunities to learn, you can develop the mental toughness needed to keep moving forward. Every breakthrough starts with someone asking, "What if?" What if we could communicate instantly across the globe? Enter the internet. What if we could sequence DNA faster? Cue the Human Genome Project. The key is to dream big and let curiosity guide you. Bold ideas often seem impossible until someone makes them real. Consider reusable rockets. When SpaceX proposed the idea, it sounded far-fetched, but today it's changing space travel forever. Bold thinking isn't just about big ideas, it's about the courage to pursue them. Sometimes innovation isn't about a giant leap, but a series of small, calculated steps. Think about how renewable energy is transforming the world. Solar panels, wind turbines, and battery storage systems are all building blocks toward a greener future. Innovation flourishes in environments where people feel free to ask why or what if. Leaders can set the tone by encouraging curiosity and rewarding creative problem solving, even when the ideas don't pan out. Companies like 3M and Google are famous for giving employees time to explore side projects. These 20% time initiatives have led to incredible innovations like Post-it notes and Gmail. Rewarding experimentation shows that it's okay to take risks. Curiosity isn't a one-time thing, it's a habit. Keep learning, exploring, and challenging the status quo. Whether it's reading new books, attending workshops, or brainstorming with your team, keep that spark alive and watch your ideas flourish. Congratulations! You've just taken the first step toward a more innovative and creative you. This journey starts with embracing a beginner's mind, staying curious, and being willing to challenge assumptions. As you can see in this diagram, curiosity and bold collaboration lead to fresh ideas, while fearless experimentation turns them into reality. Remember, the best way to grow is to keep asking questions, trying new things, and sharing your journey with others. If you found today's video helpful, let me know in the comments what's one idea you're excited to try. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep exploring and stay inspired.